In this video, I'm going to share with you my 5 top secrets to getting lasting volume and hold in your hair. Whether you wear it straight or curled, have thin or loads of thick hair, these tips will leave you loving your hair all week that you just might wind up spilling these secrets to your fine-haired friends. Let's go. Secret 1, build your base. When it comes to creating volume, it's important you have the right foundation in place when it comes to your hair. Having a foundation is key when it comes to a lot of things in life. When a home is being built, the very first step is pouring the cement to have a strong foundation that the rest of the house can be built on. Or what about the screws that hold pieces of furniture together? Imagine trying to sit in a chair you left the screws out of. It would collapse because you did not use the proper tools needed to keep it intact, and your poor body might be harmed. You need to use products to build a foundation of volume and hold to ensure the look you want. Volume products are meant to add fullness and texture to the hair, and on their own do create a little bit of hold. However, if your hair is fine, thin, or tends to start off nice and full and then loses its shape easily, you need to be adding an additional product that is strictly for hold alone on top of your other styling products. This is a product I feel most people have not even thought to use or even know about, and I would love for you to share with me if you have or haven't heard of using a separate product that is strictly for hold. Whether I am going to do a full and bouncy blow dry or curl my hair, I always opt to add a styling gel, cream, or spray that will help to create hold and longevity in my hair. I apply my root lifter and volume mousse first because in my case, volume is what I want to see the most of. If you're someone who is not quite as obsessed with getting volume, you could just opt to use a mousse, and then you want your last product to be your product with hold. These can tend to have a sticky feel when overused, so I always recommend starting off with less, then add more if you feel you need it next blow dry. My most used brand is Moroccanoil Strong Styling Gel. I typically use an amount just under the size of a dime, and I apply ends up. If you like a lighter hold or you're worried about product feel, Kenra's Perfect Blowout is a great option, and it also gives you heat protection. And if sprays are your thing, Redken Hot Sets would be my suggestion, and this is a product I use in our next secret as well. You will go on to blow dry your hair as you typically would, and you will have set your hair with a foundation that will last until your next wash. Secret 2, the smaller the better. A great way to add texture, movement, volume, and dimension to your hair is to curl it. Curls also help make the hair look more thick and full. As a hairstylist of 16 years, a big complaint I would hear from clients was that their curls never held. Regardless of the length or thickness between clients, the common complaint was that the minute they opened the door and stepped outside, their curls would completely fall out, and living in Florida, the humidity does not help. Secret 1 is a vital step for prepping your curls, but secret 2 is key for keeping your curls. When it comes to your curls holding, you might just need to be using a smaller iron, and in order to get you to really understand, I think we need to see some irons battle it out. In corner 1, we have the T3 1¼ inch iron, and in corner 2, we have the T3 3/4 inch iron. They've got a whole ½ inch separating them from one another, and it'll be interesting to see how long each look holds. These curls are classic. There's a reason this iron's everyone's favorite size. Your stamina's weak, immediate results, but I've got the power to last all night and through my next day hair. Competitors have prepped their hair with the same products pre-blow dry, like we talked about in Secret 1, a root lifter, volume mousse, and an additional product for hold. They are both using Redken Hot Sets as well on each section of hair prior to curling. This product is going to provide heat protection and hold to the individual curl, and it comes out as a fine mist and is a must-use product to pair with your curling iron if your curls often fall flat. They also made sure to curl sections of their hair no wider than the width of their iron. This allows the heat to be evenly distributed through the hair so the curl can properly form. Notice how when letting out each section from the curling iron, neither are touching their curls at all, fully letting them cool. Once their hair has been curled and cooled, they each have fluffed the hair into place, setting with hairspray, and it's time to let nature run its course and see how each iron holds up.
May the best curling iron win.
All right, so after I battled it out in the ring, curling my hair, I went about both of my days with each curl the same way. Some script work at my computer, editing this fun video, exercise time for Brutus, of course, and making dinner. While my hair doesn't look bad from the 1 1/4 inch iron, it's quite clear that the curls remained more defined and curled with the smaller 3/4 inch iron. By day 2, any wave or curl pattern from the 1 1/4 inch seemed to be almost gone, where the smaller iron 3/4 inch, while softer looking, the curls were still more defined and present in my hair, making me a happy girl. So, if you struggle with your curls holding, be sure to prep your hair with Secret One, use a heat protectant spray with hold like Redken Hot Sets, and treat yourself to a smaller iron. I will leave linked in the description and pinned comment options of a 1 inch and 3/4 inch iron from T3, and be sure to tag me in your looks on Instagram if you try out the smaller iron. I want to see how beautiful you all look, so be sure to @ me on there and give me a follow as well. Secret 3. Put a pin in it. Some hair types can be quite stubborn. And while using the right products and hair tools are of the utmost importance, some hair types still just need a little extra TLC. This can be the way some plants are. Some plants, like succulents, require little to no water and thrive in full sun exposure. Other plants, like crotons, need frequent watering, especially during the summer months, to thrive and live a long life. I am happy to say that I have managed to keep both my crotons and succulents alive for over 6 months. Velcro rollers are a great way to add that extra TLC to create extra volume at your root. If you're new to using them, I suggest using them just along the top section of your hair. You simply roll into place and secure with a pin and wait until your hair has cooled completely to remove. Pinning your curls is also a great additional way to help your hair hold the curl. Upon letting your hair out of your iron, simply glide your pin from the bottom of your curl up to your scalp and secure. This allows for your curl to cool completely while pinned into place. The reason why Velcro rollers and pinning your curls help add volume and hold to your hair is because when we are drying or curling our hair, heat is what allows us to get the shape that we want. As the hair cools, it locks in the shape you created. So you're allowing your hair to cool in a more voluminous shape with Velcro rollers, and your curls are cooling in a perfectly pinned curl, both which result in longer lasting volume and hold. Secret 4, create a shield. I want you to think of your hair the way you would think of a medieval village. In medieval times, it seems that most towns or villages had a wall built for protection. The townspeople could go about their day feeling safe and secure, knowing no one with bad intentions could just waltz their way in and cause harm. Except for the occasional sneak attack that seems to always happen in the movies. Luckily for you, there will be no sneak attacks today in your hair. Secret 4 is a simple single product that you can opt to use in your wet hair with Secret 1, or use after your hair is dry or when you have curled your hair following the steps in Secret 2. This is one of my favorite products, and it is Amika's The Shield. Such a fitting name for this product. The Shield is an anti-humidity spray that is lightweight, a heat protectant, anti-frizz, and this can be used in both wet and dry hair, which is one of my favorite things about it. If you are opting to use this with the products mentioned in Secret 1, you would apply it last right before your blow dry. So volume products, gel or cream for hold, and then Amika's The Shield. When your hair is dry, whether it's straight or curled, you want this product again to be the last product you apply to your hair after everything is styled into its place. It is a literal shield to fight against Mother Nature. This product is also going to help extend the longevity of your volume and curls. Because it's so lightweight, it's a buildable product that you can use daily between washes. If I am wearing my hair straight, I will use this as a heat protectant for reshaping my hair, and then once reshaped, I will spray through my hair like I did on day 1 post blow dry. Same thing when my hair is curled. On my day 2 or 3, I always spray this product onto my hair right before walking out the door. I have a lot of favorite products that I say I can't live without, but this is definitely one of them and one you can't go wrong with. Now that we have gone over secrets 1 through 4, I want to get to secret 5. We don't always have all the time to give ourselves all the volume in our blow dry and can often be found rushing to get it done or skimping out on it. But what if I told you you could have all the volume using a single product? Find out secret 5 in this video right here, where I get not only all the volume, but I get it fast, and who can resist that?